Visual. Cadet. When we built this station, core samples revealed something terrible. An ancient virus, perhaps millions of years old, trapped beneath the ice. With global temperature rising and ice receding, we knew it could spread. And well...
Doctor, Ali tested positive, didn't he?
Yes. So we need to ramp up our search for a cure. Cadet, we've been collecting data from the past to understand what effect the virus had on prehistoric hosts, and what to expect if anyone contracts it now.
This is what the data you've been scanning is for.
Yes. And we need you even more now. We have to develop a cure before the worst comes to pass. We need a breakthrough.
If we just had a little more time to train, it would...
And risk more infections? If this virus spreads... No. Train on the job. We need as much data as we can get, and quickly.
Yes, Doctor. You should familiarize yourself with the Dinodex. It's where we save all the data we gather. You can also peruse the Dinodex to learn more about the creatures that we've encountered.
Where is the Dinodex? Well, it's not there. Okay, so I guess I go over that way.
You're going to need to get up to speed quickly now. The Dinodex can help with that. It's where we save all our research and the data we collect. It can help you learn more about the creatures we've encountered. Just line yourself up with a pod hologram to attach to the structure.
Okay, that's kind of cool. 45% on that fish dolphin, 30% on a Pliosaurus. Yeah, okay.
Where were we? Oh, yes. Your next assignment is more than ready. Feel free, though, to take a moment to rest before heading out again.
No, I worked all day. I don't need the rest now. Time to game.
All systems are now online and operational. Prepare for temporal relocation in 3, 2, 1. let's review our objectives. Our primary research target for this excursion is the Dakosaurus. It's so well adapted to life at sea, we're not sure it ever leaves the water. As the virus the doctor described originated in water, we hope Dakosaurus may offer us some insight. The area we're investigating was recently hit by violent tremors. Earthquakes and tsunamis were the norm in the late Jurassic period. Arrived. When you're ready, focus your view on the shutter controls. Let's continue our mission. I am detecting heat signatures at dangerously high levels all around us. Do be careful. Those look quite a bit like our modern Nautiluses. Observe the soft cephalopod body emerging from the buoyant shell. Since we're here, why not tag one with a probe, so we can identify which genus this is? It appears we're looking at Titanites, a species at the root of modern squids and octopuses, but not direct ancestors of the Nautilus. They appear to be scavenging for a meal. Recent seismic activity must have washed many smaller creatures into the area for them to eat. While Titanites are fascinating, they are not our core objective. Let's find a Dakosaurus. Watch that geyser. Pressurized water superheated by magma. Not hot enough to harm our pod, but it could make navigation challenging.
Magma. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Back to the tagging and tag one of those bad boys. Okay. Clearly... Ooh, look at that dead thing.
What luck! Dakosaurus. Fortunate for us, they are focused on a massive carcass. Their behavior is unexpected. Since we're in no danger, let's try to identify the carcass. Scan all exposed flesh to collect DNA data. Fantastic! A Lusotitan. A large land dinosaur of the order Sauropoda. Something of a land whale, so to speak. Decomposition leading to internal gases are responsible for the exposed chest cavity. I estimate it died within the past 3 weeks. Perhaps the earthquake is responsible. Or perhaps the doctor's virus. We should tag all the Dakosauruses with probes. Dakosaurus DNA confirmed. Good job. Let's do a more thorough analysis of their biology. Perform a scan on a Dakosaurus. Preliminary analysis indicates that they are not a pack. The largest one is male, and the rest are female. Powerful jaws and serrated teeth. Their metabolism seems to be struggling, however. We need to know more about their behavior. Dacosauruses are infamous for being territorial and aggressive. Predators attack if they feel threatened or hungry. Our pod typically elicits some kind of aggressive response, but they seem to be ignoring us. I suggest you perform an ecography scan on the stomach of the largest Dacosaurus. There's the answer. The Dacosaurus stomach you scanned is filled to the brim with meat and rocks. My database indicates several prehistoric species swallowed stomach stones to aid digestion, as well as control buoyancy. They are not attacking us because they have gorged themselves on the meat of the Lusotitan.
You don't
They're simply
say.
too full to be aggressive. The Dacosauruses have been feasting on the Lusotitan for days now. We know from previous scans they have very powerful jaws. Let's determine just how powerful they are. Scan all highlighted Dacosaurus bite marks on the Lusotitan's carcass.
Did you get bit in the butt? Yeah, okay.
Hey, Tim.
How's it going?
Exciting. The Dacosaurus's powerful jaw musculature allows them to lock into prey,
What
rip
are
off
you
their
collecting?
flesh, and quickly swallow it.
Well,
No chewing required.
mostly it's
First,
scanning
we should see it for ourselves.
different aspects of
Let's
the
see if we can
dinosaurs.
open their appetites a little. Fortunately, I
Okay.
have just the tool for the situation. Bait. Fire the projectile directly at any living organism to make it appetizing to all nearby creatures. Use the bait on the lone Lusotitan meat chunk to attract a Dacosaurus.
Okay, so I'm gonna switch
I see.
the bait meter here, and we're gonna shoot it at this thing. Oop, that's not right. Try that. There we go. Okay, and
This is
then
Mark, by the way.
oh, hey, Kate. So
Splendor.
the game
This
has a
scanner
couple different
confirms
things
our
to scan
scans were
with.
correct. They do not mess around. Look, Titanites. They must be interested in the Lusotitan's carcass too. Titanites are likely prey for Dacosaurus.
Yeah, you
This
don't say, they're
Lusotitan's
tiny.
carcass has provided many unique research opportunities. I would expect Dacosaurus to attack Titanites on sight. But we know that they've gorged themselves. That said, the Titanites seem remarkably undeterred by the presence of such predators. What could cause such confidence? Attach bait directly onto a Titanite to entice a Dacosaurus to attack.
That's kind of
And
messed
then
up.
Observe the event.
Okay, so we get to go shoot the bait right onto one of these little shrimp squid things and see what happens. Okay. Oh, I missed. Okay. God damn it. Really? There we go. Okay. The cool thing is this game has the ability to pause time. So everything stops swimming, or they swim a lot slower. And like, there was an early mission where you had to swim basically right inside the mouth of a dinosaur to scan the inside of it. Okay, those guys are going after that. Yep, he's going after that one, looks like. Chomp.
That's a surprise. The Dakosaurus allowed the Titanite to escape. Let's scan that Titanite.
Okay, so switch to that and float up.
The external shell was barely scratched. This protection is likely why the Titanites were not more cautious.
Interesting. 100% for this area, so means game mission is over, presumably. Okay, gotta go over that way.
A new bask of Dakosaurus have appeared. They seem in the mood for live prey, which in this situation means us. Hurry back to the research center.
Yeah,
we
see.
cannot upload our data in a post-mortem state.
Pausing them so they don't
Please
attack
scan
is...
the portal to initiate the transport sequence.
So are you basically invisible to the animals?
No, not at all. In fact, these guys are coming right after me here, but I paused time and they can't get to me now. If I didn't pause time by holding down L2, they would eat me, and then I'd have to probably start over. Not the whole mission, but it's weird how, for the most part, you do kind of float around without getting seen by anything. Oh shit! Yep, they just got me. Must have just got me because I was not this close, and now I am. But of course I couldn't see anything.
All systems are now online and operational.
This effect is pretty cool when it teleports back into the modern time. It kind of does this weird infinity loop sort of thing. Oh, Big Daddy floating above us. Oh, they cut the screen. I would imagine this game would look even better, like on Steam with a Oculus or a Vive, but the resolution is just, it's the anti-aliasing in this is awful.
Good, you're back. Your latest batch of data was so thorough. Thank you. I know it's tiring work.
And how is your research against the virus progressing, Doctor?
The news is mixed. In the week since you left, the International Health Monitor has begun calling it the Jurassic flu.
Factually incorrect.
The point is they named it because it's spreading. We hoped ocean currents would keep it contained to the north longer, but the ice is receding
I have to admit, after playing so much VR, I'm even more interested in the beat now.
Northwest Africa and the
Yeah.
Caribbean. When symptoms break.
Although I hear so many good things about the new Oculus touch controllers. One of my coworkers, he loves it, and the cost to get something like that though is just a little too great for my taste.
The cadet must feel it too.
We could assign more of my resources to you. I am designed to ensure your success after all.
Rob, your research systems are the best we have. The cadet needs everything you can offer. If you want to help me, look after the cadet. Search for the cure.
Of course, Doctor.
Keep up the excellent
Yes,
work.
definitely expensive.
Time travel is both physically and mentally demanding.
even more so with the fate of humanity on the line. That said, do not feel ashamed if you need to take a short break before returning to the past. In fact, I would recommend it.
Let's go down here to the... This thing is pretty cool. Down here, it's the... like the Dino Dex or the Pokedex or whatever. So every time you happen to scan dinosaurs, it'll update the information. What blows me away though is just how different, you know, each game developer gets with their level of detail. You know, some are you know, immaculate, and then others, you know, it just looks like a choppy, blocky mess. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. I got a 4, 5, 6, 7 to go. Oh. Okay. And I don't understand why.
VR is still in its infancy as a genre. I don't think we'll see the really good stuff for another year yet.
Oh, sure. It's weird little things like this though, where this Elizabeth offline overlay in the world infected information. It's like I don't understand why that is still showing up after the FMV cutscene went away. It's the little niggling things like that that kind of stand out for me. Otherwise, controls for this game are pretty good, and you know, there isn't anything that is like super twitchy or make you want to vomit from head movement or anything like that. So
yes, that seems like clutter more than anything.
And operational.
yeah.
Prepare for temporal relocation in 3, 2, 1.
Okay, so maybe this time the effect will go into what I wanted to show you. The clouds start moving real fast. There we go. I like this effect.
Oh yeah, that's neat.
The thing that is weird though is, so you get cool effects like that, and then in a second here the screen will come back up telling me to look at the shutter, and the shutter scan like graphic is it just doesn't fit with the rest of the graphics.
Let's review our objectives. Our primary research target is the Elasmosaurus, one of the largest plesiosaurs of the late Cretaceous. It's not clear to me yet
that thing's
how
big.
the specimen connects to a cure. But it is not for us to question. We serve to collect. The Elasmosaurus had an extremely long neck. 71 vertebrae, according to the fossil record. You may have seen it drawn with its neck winding in elaborate S-shapes. But our current hypothesis posits that it couldn't really do so. Illustrators, they do get carried away. Let's see if we can find out how this long neck helped Elasmosaurus survive and evolve. We've arrived. When you're ready, focus your view on the shutter controls. Let's continue our assignment.
This green and red just doesn't do it for me.
The late Cretaceous holds many new wonders compared to earlier eras. Let us hope it yields some new insight into a cure.
The sheer scope of this game, though, just from how tiny you are and how massive these
Those
rocks
don't look
are,
like aquatic reptiles. More
is
like penguins in
really
our
cool.
modern age. Please tag one with a probe so we can identify what we're dealing with.
Oh, up there. I'm looking down here at seaweed thinking he wants me to tag that shit. Yeah, of course, it moves too fast. Ooh, got
It
one.
appears we're looking at Hesperornis. Like penguins, they can't fly. They seem to be enjoying an easy buffet in the shallow waters. How do Hesperornis navigate so well underwater? Scan the legs and feet of a Hesperornis to find out.
Looks like frog legs.
They have long, highly specialized legs and webbed feet. They are capable swimmers, but ill-adapted to moving around on land. How did the Hesperornis hunt? To answer this question, we'll need a new tool, the behavior scanner. As you would know, if we'd had time to complete your training, the behavior scanner allows you to capture live behavior of creatures for later analysis. Behavior scan the Hesperornis at least once as it's looking underwater from the surface. To use the behavior scan, press and hold, then aim at a creature. Once the creature exhibits the desired behavior, release to capture a 3D image.
Oh, Jesus.
Behavior scan the Hesperornis and good. We just need a little more data. Let's capture it catching something. Behavior scan the Hesperornis once as it catches a fish underwater.
Oh, where the hell is a fish? There's one. Oh, Jesus. Damn thing doesn't move fast enough. Where are the fish? Fishy, fishy, fishy. Fishy. There's a fish. And that guy's too far away. There's a fish. Crap. Okay.
They dive in pursuit and snatch their prey in their beaks. We can see the Hesperornis hunts by sight. Fascinating though this is, birdwatching is not our focus. Let's move on with our exploration. We should look around the shoreline some more. After all, we know the virus evolved to survive on land at some point, and quite well.
Okay, shoreline. Well, there's the big guys, so I guess we'll head this way.
What are those creatures? Use your probe to find out. They are elasmosauruses. That such a creature could evolve is truly a miracle of nature. This is the creature we've been looking for. Precisely how long was the Elasmosaurus's neck, and how was it structured? I've selected a specimen for study. Ecography scan the full length of its neck.
Oops, sorry to interrupt. I've underestimated the complexity of this anatomy. We'll have to split data gathering into multiple scans in order to gather all pertinent data. Ecography scanned the neck at its base, middle, and close to the head.
Oh, God. God damn it.
Well done. 2 more left. Excellent. 1 more scan remains.
Ah. I love there's collision with my ship, but not with the other frickin' dinosaurs.
The Elasmosaurus's neck contains over 50 vertebrae. The weight makes it impossible to lift more than its head above water. And when it turns its head, its entire body follows. Its head is essentially a rudder. How exactly did the Elasmosaurus hunt fish? Behavior scanned 3 instances of an Elasmosaurus catching a fish.
Jesus, really?
So what you're doing now is basically what you do in the game.
I'm sorry, say that again, or type that again?
As it can, trapping and crushing as much prey as possible. Are fish the only source of food for Elasmosauruses? Ecography scanned the stomach of an Elasmosaurus to find out.
Oh, God.
So what you're doing now is basically what you do all game?
Yes, exactly. They seem to add on more things to scan, but it's basically, you can see here on the left, the 58%. There's trophies that say you can scan the dinosaurs more than just what's in the mission, but obviously this is only like the 3rd mission, so I don't really know how else you go back and scan them.
I'm picking up 2 very strange biological signatures some distance from here.
One is definitely an Elasmosaurus. It also shows signs of the virus, and it's alone. The other Elasmosauruses may have pushed it out of the herd, sensing its illness. I'm also sensing a larger presence in the depths. It is worth investigating.
I have mapped a path to their area.
Both creatures may give us valuable information.
In some ways, it
about the
actually
virus.
reminds me of Robinson a little bit, but without the puzzle solving.
Activating
Yeah,
low
I would agree.
visibility Navigation support. Here we
And
are.
I don't know if that's
No
just
need to tag
because of the
unidentified
dinosaurs,
creature. But
but,
it's not exactly volunteering itself for scanning, is it? Why not bait the lone Elasmosaurus to draw it out?
Oh, I see. Okay, I gotta put bait on this bad boy first. And of course I missed. And I missed. Good God, there we go. Okay. Now, always a bigger fish, right? Isn't that what they said in Star Wars?
There it goes.
Ooh.
Tag it quickly.
Yeah, fuck you. You can't. Trying to go further down and... There we
That
go.
was quite a scare. It appears to be a massive predator, a Mosasaurus. It was probably
Mosasaurus.
already stalking the Elasmosauruses
Ooh.
in the area
Yeah, that's a
before we enticed
big
it with
guy.
our bait. Next, let's determine just how powerful the Mosasaurus's bite really is. Ecography scanned the Elasmosaurus's crushed neck, so we can find out.
Where the hell is the crushed neck? I don't see a crushed neck anywhere. Certainly, big. Oh, there it is. God damn it. This thing moves so slow in the water at times. Oh, just got thwacked by the big bad boy there. Okay.
By the damage inflicted upon the bones, it's clear that the Mosasaurus bite uses a force comparable to that of the Tyrannosaurus rex, estimated just short of 12,800 pounds. Strange that the Mosasaurus hasn't eaten more of the prey it killed and dragged under. Maybe we're causing it to hesitate. Let's not miss the opportunity to find out how it feeds. Use bait on the dead Elasmosaurus, so the Mosasaurus attacks again. When it does, use a behavior scan to scan the Mosasaurus's head as it eats.
God damn it.
The Mosasaurus uses its powerful jaws to latch onto prey, hold its victim, and lacerate flesh into large bites.
Okay, so where the hell did it
The
go now?
Mosasaurus' last attack punctured the Elasmosaurus's stomach and exposed the tumor we noticed earlier. Now's our chance to analyze it. Scan the tumor.
It's not a tumor. Oh, wow.
The tumor carries similar genetic information to the virus the doctor is researching. We absolutely must bring this sample back with us.
We should see if we can find out whether the virus can be transferred from prey to predator. Scan the Mosasaurus. The virus is present in the Mosasaurus. It can be transferred from prey to predator. We must return to Svalbard to upload our data at once.
Please scan the portal to initiate the transport sequence.
Ooh, okay. Once I get back to modern times,
All systems are
I
now
think I'm going to
online
stop
and
for a little bit. Suddenly felt a little nauseous there.
In 3, 2, 1.
You've made remarkable progress towards Secure. It's testing well. But I'm afraid the virus is adapting faster than we are. If we don't solve this quickly, all our research towards Secure could be out of date in a matter of...
Let's not get the cadets' morale down, Doctor. What would you like us to do next? Doctor?
I'm okay, it's just...
She's got the virus too.
I'm just tired.
Do.
Worried. Do you ever think about the people in the future? How they're depending on us?
No.
Do you understand it could all end?
Of course, I do, but I...
Please, just keep gathering data. We're so close.
We will. And for your part, Doctor, will you make sure to go home tonight and not sleep in your office?
We're at the brink of a disaster and you just want me to sleep?
I'm assisting the cadet, but I still belong to you, Elizabeth. You must not forget that. You are my purpose.
And the cure is mine.
We won't let you down.
The doctor does not look well to me.
No,
But
she doesn't,
if she
Rob.
was ill, why would she not request my help? Do you think she worries that she will be pushed out of the herd? I hope you will be more careful to stay rested. We need you healthy, more than we need results quickly. Please do rest if you need to.
I love how much this game pushes not spending too much time in VR. Okay. Okay, where is the next location? Up there. Yep. Okay, well, I'm gonna stop for now. Thanks for watching, if you're still there.